Hello and welcome to BonBonB Plays Project Cars 2. I'm BonBonB, you're very welcome. Now this is a race 3 of 5. It hasn't gone too well so far. Race 1 was a little bit of a disaster. We got 11th. We were doing well. We were right up in the standings, about 4th or 5th. And then basically took a bad turning, ended up last, overtook one, finished 11th. Race number 2 was in the rain, and it was and possibly my worst circuit as well. I managed to claw it from the very back of the grid up to a fairly respectable 7th place, and I would take that on that circuit. This circuit is my best circuit. Very forgiving, it's very wide. It is actually the Grand Prix circuit at Silverstone, although a shortened version of it for the Juniors, Ginetta Juniors UK Championship. So I'm expecting to do rather well here, and I'm really, if I don't win, I'll be very disappointed. Let's go out and get ourselves a qualifying lap, shall we? As always, weather is overcast, so it might rain, but probably will rain in the race just to spite me. And we'll take this around. We'll do the usual warm-up lap, 2 qualifying laps, see if I get ourselves near the front of the grid. And even if we don't get near the front of the grid, I still feel that we will win anyway. Just because the way that this is basically set up for me, this track. Don't do anything stupid. This is the hardest part for me, is this corner. Trying to judge that corner there. But if I get the braking point right there, I don't feel that there's anything that the other cars in this race is going to be able to do are going to be able to do anything to stop me. Underneath the Silverstone bridge, up this way, and then we'll get ready for the again, it's very difficult for me to know when the braking point is exactly there without the cars around me, but not a huge problem, because once they're around me, bit of late braking and I'll be able to take 2 or 3 cars at a time around this final bend. It's a long drawn out bend, and once I get up the inside of the cars, the AI doesn't pick a very good racing line there, and I'm able to really make up a lot of ground there, which is why that corner itself is the reason I expect to win this race, even from the back of the grid. Right, here we are. First lap starts now. We're going to ease off on the gas a little bit there. Well, we made it onto the grass. That's something. Oh, shush now. Okay, there you go. Slow down, race control. You happy with that? It's not going to be a very good lap anyway, so I think we'll use that one as a warm-up lap, I feel. Yeah, and we've gone very wide here as well. But I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm happy. This is my practice. As you'll know, I don't actually do any practice. I just go straight into the qualifying. But it's not too long since we did this, and I've got a very strong vibe for this race now. I'm just really confident. If I didn't do so much city skylinesing, I would be able to get some practice in. Oh, this is dreadful. Come on, Bonbon, sort yourself out. Get the car on the road. I did. Oh, and the next lap's going to be invalid as well. Well, we've got to get a qualifying lap, haven't we? So we're going to do one more lap. So this lap and this next lap won't count. But I really do want to get a decent lap in. So let's do that. See if we can't get a good, fast qualifying. Yeah, I know the lap sector is invalid because of you telling me a moment ago. And we'll come up this way and we will do a good lap, even though it won't count. Yeah, that weren't bad. I'm quite happy with that as corners go. Again, not the racing line that the AI takes, but I can take that. Just going to clear my throat. And onwards. Up to the braking point, which is about here, I feel. That feels good. That feels good. Then this feels good as well. Right, so this is going to be our flying lap now. Whatever happens here, if I get disqualified or invalidated, I will just take whatever we've got. I feel that this should be a good one. Yeah, got that one just right that time. Out this way, up to what I class as the tricky one, which is I don't know, it feels fast. It feels like a faster lap. I think that car's further back than it was the previous lap. Pretty sure of it anyway. Under the bridge. Well, Silverstone used to be an airfield way back in the day. And I'm sure that... And I've gone and completely screwed that one up badly as well. Do you know what? I'm just going to stop the car. I'm going to accept whatever time we've got. I was too busy talking about it being an airfield and not concentrating on the circuit. So, did we even get a qualifying time at all? We didn't. Okay. So, we start at the back of the grid. White right 2. Let's go straight in and win this race, shall we? Again, we should get a flyer because of the way that the cars are balanced. So, we're up to 11th. Up to 10th. 9th. 8th. 8th, that car wanted to run into me whether I liked it or not. I think we're doing okay here. On the outside of that white car. Are we still there? He is still there. Oh, look at this. From the back of the grid up into 5th place in, well, half a lap. So I'm very, very, very confident. As long as I get the braking right here. And this is the corner where they go wide. And I can take another couple of places. Oh, sorry. That was my teammate. He's not going to be very happy. Sorry, buddy. Well, it's okay. 4th place after 1 lap is not bad. We'll make up these places. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Says Bomb Bomb. The man who can't keep a car on the road normally. And I can't keep a car on the road. Clearly. Right. Oh, don't you tell me to slow down, race control. I'm going to right about now. Does that count as slowing down, race control? I did slow down. Okay. Right. So 5th. Anything alongside me? Not that I can see. So should be alright for coming in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was poor. But these guys go wide again. I'm a bit too far back to do anything about them on this lap. Oh, look. I can't slow down now. Just add a second to my time. I'm going to win this race anyway, says he. Hopefully. Does that count? No, you give me the second anyway. Okay, fine. Wasn't my fault. It was the car. I'm driving Herbie. Herbie wanted to take a shortcut. Well, you braked rather early, didn't you? I'm quite impressed by how early you braked, blue car. That was not part of my plan. My teammate alongside me here, driving the other owl. Well, third and fourth. We might even win the race with third and fourth. Well, we're now third and fourth still. Up into second. And it started raining. Of course it started raining. Because it knows that I love the rain, this game. Absolutely knows that I love the rain. Right, so we are second. Come on, Bon. Just one more car to get past. Okay, up underneath the start finishing line again. I don't know what's happened there. I think the black and red car thought he could get past me. And I'm saying no, I was on my right line here. Up this way. Get ready with the brakes. Well, we've really closed up on this guy. Coming up the inside of him out of here. Yeah, you're definitely probably a faster part of the track there, but that's fine. Because we're going to get you around these corners. Yep, we got the lead. And because we're on the inside here, there's no way he's coming past to see her. Right, Bonbon's in the lead, guys. In the rain at Silverstone, as promised. All I've got to do now is not do anything stupid. And that is, knowing me, not likely. But I did say I would win. We won this corresponding one in the last season by a country mile. And I think the same's going to happen here by the end of this race now. Because we've got the lead. I don't even need to push it anymore. All I've got to do is not do anything stupid, so I can brake early here without fear. Sliding away a little bit there. I'm going to come over this side of the circuit and out the middle of the circuit a bit. See if it's drier, get a bit more pace. I'm going to move across this way a little bit. Give myself a wider entrance to this bend. Slamming off the brakes there, that's alright. That's okay, that worked. And then around here, that's alright, I feel. Drifting out a little bit, bring her back in. We'll look behind, what's going on behind. They are some way back. Just got to watch out. We did aquaplane in the last race up here, if I remember rightly. Which I'm sure I do. And I nearly lost control of it completely, but managed to hang on for the win anyway. Just stay on the track. Of course they're going to add a second to my finishing time, so I need to make sure I'm a second ahead of the second place car, but that is definitely very likely. The middle of the circuit again. They are way back. I like the fact that they are way back. That's where we want you to be, way back there, yeah? Come over here again. And that's felt like a good corner actually. Bit of drift there, bring it back in. Bit of sliding around on the water there. I am well more than a second ahead. Well more than a second ahead. Is that the end of the race, or have we got another lap to come? It might be the end. It feels like the end. It'd be nice as the man out there with a checkered flag. Just to let you know it's the end. But clearly not the end of the race yet. But we are Got to be definitely on the last lap now. Got to be. We are so far ahead, you can barely see the headlights of the car in second. Yeah, no view of him at all. A little glance over the shoulders again. Yeah, way back. It's like two different races. But I imagine that Owl Racing is going to actually be the winner of this race, as long as I don't do anything stupid. I think even if I do something stupid now, I've got enough of a gap to be able to undo it. Even if they add another second onto my time, I should be comfortably clear. Right, is this the end of our race now? Let me know. Yeah, I feel the aquaplane there. God, you could hear the engine change, couldn't you? And up to the line. Are we done? Please tell me we're done, because I can't see the opponents. Yeah, look at that. Second place. It was good to know you. Rodney Tawaya. And we got first and third. That is a big win for Owl Security. And have I got the best lap? 16.7, 16.1. No, my team. Oh no, someone's got 115. 115 down there. That's an impressive time. Daniel Payne in fourth place. I'm quite happy with that. Let's go on to continue. Oh, look at this. This is sexy. This is sexy. First and third's excellent. Let's have a look at the team. Look at that. Big win for our security. Excellent. Driver roster. Like seeing that. I like seeing that a lot. I wonder how that's going to change the table. So the driver roster there. We are up to 5th. 61 points. Now a couple of good races here. We'll still be like behind our teammate though. 61 points. If we can get a couple of good finishes to the end. Problem is, this is my best race, so getting another win might be a big ask, but you never know. And the team championships, we're up to second. Oh, second place, I tell you. Excellent. Well, that's it for today. I've been BonBonB. Thank you for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. If you want to see more, obviously hit that subscribe button. We'll be back in another week with another race in the Ginetta Juniors UK Championship. Race 4 of 5, and hopefully we'll still be in with a chance of a championship. Get a win. Oh, just dreaming of winning. I'll catch you then. I've been BonBonB. You have been very, very welcome.